5.
Rudy Gobert.
The Pistons with Tim Hardaway Jr. ringing of defensive stars. Our stage manager, Conley, inside for Rudy Gobert. Off the square, no. Pistons run it the other way. It's Cade with it, Hill with it, to the basket first.
Cunningham forcing him to pick the ball up. Once he broke the lane, it was over.
Julius Randle, excellent post player, gets it, gives it up. Pump fake, and it's 2-2.
Slender but tall, long arms, good offensive player, good athlete. Guarding Cade Cunningham because of that length.
Still on Cade. He cross-courts to Asar Thompson. Thompson working against Anthony Edwards. Asar stumbles inside, but Cade topside, long gunning. It goes. Mike Conley skips to forecourt. Rudy Gobert with a nice screen. Conley's shot is off the heel. The long rebound. Drops it inside to Jalen Duren.
Remember when he was a rookie or a freshman at Ohio State, played just 1 year, got to a Final Four and was in the NBA and has been there ever since.
Smart guy. Cade shot comes off the iron. Tobias will follow it up. That's off the rim.
It's a shame that happened to him, but those two were quite the team.
Pistons get a takeaway, run it up, 7-2. Julius Randle with a dribble handoff to Conley. Cade's up. He will make that free throw. Spinning is Anthony Edwards and missing to Tobias. Tobias still with it in the lane. An up fake. Plenty of shot clock, so he'll send it outside to Cade. Cade gets a screen from Jalen Duren, rifles it back to Tobias. Got blocked by Rudy Gobert. That's what he does. McDaniels with the rebound. Into Gobert. With Rudy Gobert sits number 2 in the league at dunks. Jalen Duren is 4th. Giannis and Evan. Missed the next. Taylor against 6'9" Jaden McDaniels. Cade to the lane. Cade with a floating gun off the heel. Gobert was away by Asar Thompson. Blindsided him. And he'll get it. Pistons are up 6. Conley along the baseline. McDaniels. Tobias with a pump fake on Julius Randle. Tim Hardaway Jr. with his first touch. Gets it back after he gave it up to Tobias. He'll rise and fire for 3. It is around and out. Anthony Edwards quickly to Conley. And Cade Cunningham with the basketball. Tim Hardaway Jr. starts down the lane. Off the heat, will inbound, does to Jalen Duren. Gives back to Cade. Rifles a pass inside. 6. Mike Conley against Cade Cunningham. Edwards gets a Gobert screen. Guns for 3.
That's the illustration right there.
No iron on that shot, all net. It's 11-9. Asar Thompson drives it. Chased out by Rudy Gobert. Outside Tobias, clock at 4. Now it's at 3. He'll rise and fire. It rims away. One-arm rebound.
The Charlotte team.
Another perfect make. It's 13-12. Cade inside. Pistons have 12 points in the paint. 0 for the Timberwolves.
Pistons want a tall, long defender on Edwards. That's Asar Thompson. Makes him give it up.
Julius Randle in the corner against Tobias. Clock at 5. Up fake. Now the shot. Off the. Up to Tobias. Inside for Hardaway Jr. Couldn't hang on. Edwards to forecourt. Edwards had to give it up. He'll get it back and drive it. Dishes it inside for Rudy Gobert. This pass picked off by Asar Thompson. Asar snaps the pass into the corner to Hardaway Jr. Missed the 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Julius Randle to forecourt. Gobert at the corner. His pass picked off by guess who? Asar Thompson. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, who's now in the top 5 in three-point percentage in the league, is checked in. And there's 3 threes and a free throw. Pistons to Cade. Hooks from in front and hit 15.
McDaniels was a good defender, but so far he has not been able to apply it on Cade Cunningham.
Edwards with a miss mid-range. Naz Reid is checked in for Minnesota. Last year's 6-man winner. Jalen Duren against Gobert. Bounces to Cade. Cade straight on gun, rims out to Naz Reid. Anthony Edwards to forecourt against Hardaway Jr. Edwards spins in the lane. Here's a steal at midcourt by McDaniels.
Some of the, what do you hope to gain, from this? What do you hope people are learning?
So it's going to be a safe space for our young people to have intimate and vulnerable dialogue with law enforcement. For law enforcement, it's going to be a safe space for 6 weeks. Young people and adults being able to talk about peace in the community.
So many good individuals.
Start to this game off the bench for Malik Beasley.
To the paint goes Edwards. His shot is good in the NBA. The other guys want him.
Yeah, that's one way to look at it.
Edwards has 13, made a free throw. 28-24 Pistons, 1:35 to play in the first. Julius Randle trying to pick the pocket of Isaiah Stewart. Didn't happen. Beasley for 3. Off the heel. Ron Holland chases the rebound down. Marcus Sasser outside of Tobias. Shot clock's at 5. And Alexander Walker. Tobias will trigger from the sideline. To Ron Holland in the corner. Tobias looking for a shot, finds it, fires. It is off the heel. Rebound, DiVincenzo, ruffled it away from everybody.
Not a good idea. He has range too, just like DiVincenzo.
Make it 28-27 with the triple. Malik Beasley probably thinking about a 3 right now. Shot clock at 6. Over Naz Reid. 31-27. The Pistons lead. 30 seconds to play in the first. Ball poked away from Edwards, recovered by Julius Randle.
I know nothing about poker. I never learned the game, but I know you can raise
In the move.
and everything that happened.
Mister comes to forecourt against Dante DiVincenzo. Malik Beasley comes to get it. Hands to Cade. Cade against Nickeil Walker. Cade to the lane. Fires him in front.
Both 9-1 in their last 10. And then when you extend it over the league, it's Lakers and it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. Those are the only 4 teams playing better ball over the last 10 than are the Pistons.
Pistons with the possession here to start the second. They stew inside. 35-28 Pistons. Man, does that young man have live legs. Julius Randle, topside gunning, no. Rebound, Asar Thompson. Dribble hands to Ron Holland. Now Cade has it. Against Alexander Walker. Inside goes Isaiah Stewart. Batted away. DiVincenzo with the basketball. Dribble hands to Julius Randle. On top it goes to Naz Reid. This for 3. Won't go through. These stew with a rebound. Isaiah Stewart gives it up to Cade. Topside Malik Beasley. This for 3.
He is hitting on all cylinders tonight.
He is cooking. Pistons lead 38-28. DiVincenzo to Mike Conley. Back topside to Dante DiVincenzo. They go inside for Randle. Pistons swipe it. Asar Thompson deep to Cade. Pistons lead him by 10. Second minute, second quarter. on this Detroit-Minneapolis weekend. Big Julius Randle hangs inside against Beef Stew. Alexander Walker misses from the corner. Rebound to Sar Thompson. He's flying down the lane. Top side to Isaiah Stewart. Malik Beasley has it, overplayed by Alexander Walker. Gives the ball to Cade, top side to Malik. Back to Cade. Plenty of shot clock. It's at 8. It's it back to Sar Thompson. Now Julius Randle's on Cade. They get by the big man. Gets it up.
Where there's a will, there's a way. You keep on pushing, trying, you'll find an opening.
And if you'd like that matchup, had a chance to outquick him, and he did. Connolly from the corner. Misfires. Isaiah Stewart with a rebound. Cade to forecourt. 9 and 10 to play in the half. Cade to the basket. Floats it. Another turnover. Asar Thompson. Pistons with the big time advantage. Julius Randle with the batted ball. To Naz Reid to the basket. Blocked by Beef Stew. Isaiah Stewart made a heck of a play. Here comes Ron Holland to forecourt. And DiVincenzo already lost theirs. Timberwolves with the basketball. DiVincenzo from the sideline. No, Rudy Gobert at junior for the Pistons here in downtown Detroit. Isaiah Stewart with the dribble. Hands to Cade. Cade against Naz Reid. Over Reid. He hits it. 17 plus 4 feeds. 7 and 42 to play in the half. Pistons 46. The Timberwolves 28. These guys were in the Western Conference Finals last year.
That's right. Minnesota has
Marcus. Topside bounce to Anthony Edwards. Edwards working against Asar Thompson. Takes the top side, guns for 3, and
that's the person that got some rim.
not much rim, but did get some. Asar Thompson against Naz Reid. Way outside to Marcus Sasser. Sideline feed to Ron Holland. Sasser will have to force all air. Then he's 18. Anthony Edwards gives it up to DiVincenzo. Now Rudy Gobert comes to help out and screens for DiVincenzo. Pocket pick by Marcus Sasser. Marcus snaps the pass to Asar Thompson in forecourt. Jalen Duren back to Marcus. Clock at 10. Straight on gun. In and out. Tapped outside by Jalen Duren. Sasser taps it to Asar Thompson. Marcus from the corner. Off iron. Tapped outside to Ron Holland by Jalen Duren. Holland to the basket. No. Finally, the Timberwolves come away with it. DiVincenzo on the ground. Banged up a little bit as Edwards misses. DiVincenzo now up. Trying to play some defense.
He plays up on his toes.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Got a flat-footed player. Tobias catches it mid-post against Alexander Walker. Got some size on him, turns on him, fires, fills it.
Tobias to turn without making contact.
Alexander Walker now against Marcus Sasser. Bounce to Anthony Edwards. Alexander Walker rifles it into the corner to Julius Randle. Randle to the paint. From his handle. That's because they're not trying to score in the paint. On his third shot. Tobias in close, misses to Randle. 5:08 to play in the half. Julius Randle with the dribble. Randle to the lane. Gunning wide to Malik Beasley. Malik to forecourt. Tobias now works against Rudy Gobert. To Beasley for a sideline three. 49-33.
Tonight his nickname is Swish.
I'll say. Look at that score. He has 18. 49-35 Pistons. Marcus Sasser to Tobias Harris. Triple try, no. Rebound to Randle. Pistons up 14. Julius Randle against Tobias. Outside to Anthony Edwards. Edwards in the paint. Fires wide.
I'm sure that was a travel.
Looked like a Jalen Duren all the way to the rim. Blocked by Rudy Gobert. That's what he does. Alexander Walker on the other end. Shot is way wide. Gobert. Randall against Tobias. Bumps him with his shoulder. That's exactly. 3.5 to play in the half. Cade Cunningham to forecourt against Alexander Walker. Malik Beasley dribble hands to Tim Hardaway Jr. This triple try won't go through. Tap well till halftime. Randall in the lane. Alexander Walker sends it sideline for McDaniels, who misses. Tobias the other way. In a hurry. McDaniels picked up the errant dribble. Randall has it in the lane. McDaniels back out on top to Julius Randall. Triple try, no. Cade with a rebound. 2.5 to play in the half. Cade goes behind the back against McDaniels. Gives to Jalen Duren against Rudy Gobert. They'll drop it off to Malik Beasley. Guns for three off the rim. Pistons board it. Now Cade's open on top, and he trips. High in the ball game. Anthony Edwards trailing with 18.
Cade Cunningham's a bad dude.
Be that way.
Yeah, Eastern Conference
Live, 52 to 37. Tobias bothered by Julius Randall. Got that size advantage, but Tobias will out-quick him, stop on a dime.
They defended him pretty well, aggressively.
He had 14 points in the second half last night. Almost single-handedly bring the Pistons back. Pistons get another stop. Cade to the basket. Alexander Walker in forecourt. Stops, missed the three. Hardaway Jr. way up to Malik Beasley. And he draws it.
In the 2024 Ford F-150.
Beasley gets the second, has 15. A minute 18 to play in the half. 53-37. The Pistons lead it. Anthony Edwards gets to a spot. The long line for Anthony Edwards. Cade against McDaniels. Screen from Hardaway Jr. Cade against Alexander Walker. Rises and guns. Johnson wrestles it away from the Timberwolves on the baseline. Off to Beasley.
I mean, it doesn't feel like your ordinary early January regular.
The sideline. Edwards, he has 26. 30 seconds to play in the half. Edwards with a long three from the top. Heat check, off iron. Beasley boards it. 16 seconds to play in the half as Cade has it forecourt. Cade against Alexander Walker. 10 seconds to play in the half. Turns him, gets to the wing. Jumper, no. Out of bounds. Pistons lob it. Great weekend for sports fans here in town. We've seen some Vikings fans in the house tonight, but a lot of Lion fans, and of course, a ton of Piston fans. It's the basketball from Eric Dalen. Inbounds to Hardaway Jr. Screen from Jalen Duren. Tim Hardaway Jr. with a lean-in gun. It's off the iron. McDaniels for the Timberwolves. Top side of Julius Randall. Julius almost lost it against Duren. Now Anthony Edwards gets the handoff, blasts his way to the basket, and hits the...
We are barely into the second half.
Makes the free throws. Now a 9-point game. The Pistons led by 18 with about 8 minutes to play in the half. Here's Asar Thompson bouncing to Tobias with a corner gun to go.
Really well.
Randall with Tobias guarding him. Tobias playing with 4 fouls. He just got that foul a moment ago. Put Edwards on the line. Double team on Edwards. Julius Randall open. This is it deep to Rudy Gobert. Jalen Duren bounces to Cade. Cade left hands it up off. Pistons lead 60 to 46. Anthony Edwards. Topside bounce to Randall. Julius Randle fires short at his own rebound. Going back to the basket, lays it up. 260, but he only has scored 4. Timberwolves inside to McDaniels. This is on the turn and gun. Rebound comes away to Tobias. Here's Cade. Back to Tobias Harris. This pass goes deep to Jalen Durham.
Right now, on the offensive end, they can't be handled by the Timberwolves as of now.
Edwards stops and misfires. Rebound to Sar Thompson. Flies to forecourt, finds Cade for the long gun. It's around and off. Tobias with a rebound, however. Gives it up. And the kids from ages, or grades rather, 3 through 9. Each player gets a, Pistons have now equaled their biggest lead. And that's the Pistons lead by 19. Mike Conley to forecourt. He hasn't played a ton. Bounce to Mike Conley. Gives to Gobert, gets it back. Conley bounces to Julius Randle. Now Edwards on a curl. Finds Conley, gets to the paint, flips it up from in front. No. Tap Randle, no. Cade working against McDaniels. High screen from Jalen Durham. Cade gets to the basket off the high glass with the Tobias for the corner 3. It's just short. Off the floor to McDaniels. Jaden McDaniels to the basket. Nice screen by Hardaway Jr. Cade flying down the lane. A couple of screens for Cade. One from Hardaway Jr., one from Jalen Durham. He'll get inside. And headed toward keeping the Great Lakes clean. Cade got both free. Anthony Edwards got to the paint. Looked like he took a...
On that last replay, it looked like it probably was the best call.
Sar Thompson in the lane. Here's to Cade against Edwards. Cade, bump fake on Edwards. Hit it! Rebound. Pistons 72, the Timberwolves 51. Anthony Edwards calmly triples. 7.5 to play in the third. Cade's pass finds Tobias in the corner. Sideline to Hardaway Jr. Short to Dante DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo made big-time plays as well. Here's DiVincenzo off a screen from Randall, back inside to Julius Randle. Randall from in front, takes the shot, dishes to Anthony Edwards. 7 from behind the long line for Anthony Edwards. Cade for 3 on the Pistons. Edwards has 38. Lewis in downtown Detroit. Big games. This one tonight, then the Lions and the Vikings tomorrow night. Cade against DiVincenzo. Clock inside 5. Shoots the pass deep. Jalen Durham shot. Nobody else getting any.
They've been able to withstand it. As a group, even though they got Cade Cunningham way out ahead of the pace, they're still playing as a team, and everybody's a threat.
Bird got 1. 76 to 59 Pistons. I know you saw those Lion fans and Viking fans hanging out together here. Malik Beasley wide with a long gun. Edwards to forecourt. He is 8 for 11 from behind the long line. He's behind the long line right now, but the Pistons are all over him. DiVincenzo from deep. Out of bounds 6. The Timberwolves 59. Anthony Edwards 12 for 20, says Joe Abramson, our numbers man. The rest of the Timberwolves 8 for 29. They do get a turnover here. Julius Randle to the basket, lays it up, lays it in.
That'll allow Minnesota to get back in it and in a hurry.
Tobias Harris open for 3, and it's through. 79-61 Pistons, just under 5 left in the third. Anthony Edwards to Randle in the corner. Gets to the paint. Has to give it up, clock at 5. Gave it to the right guy, I guess, but Edwards lost it to Malik Beasley. Nice swipe by Malik. Pistons on the run. Cade for another Pistons.
The scoreboard.
He's going on record as saying he does not like to pass the ball. He'd rather shoot it. Tonight, he's done just that. And man, is he sizzled.
That's every basketball player. He's just man enough to admit it.
It's 32, but he has 7 assists. Edwards rises and fires and
A lofty number.
Jalen Duren. Dribble hands to Malik Beasley. He'll rise and fire for 3. On the long line himself. Randall to the basket. 2 up the shot.
Prettiest shots in the league.
Asar Thompson and those free throws give him 10. 86-68 Pistons. 3 and 22 to play in the third. Cade against Edwards. Shoots the pass inside to Isaiah Stewart. Hooks them in front. Hit.
To get that pass and send a shot in the lane.
Edwards. Hardaway Jr. to forecourt for the Pistons. Tim Hardaway Jr. against Naz Reid. Now Cade works against Reid. Clock at 10. Cade with that low dribble gets by Reid. Randall and Reid.
Well, we'll have a chance to show you.
Pistons by 22. 90-68. Cade now is 34 after a tip to the stripe. Edwards misses. Hardaway Jr. with a backup long gun, no.
Tempo. Putting so much pressure each and every is a few years, certainly last year with all the struggles to win games. Imagine Minnesota, what they must be thinking right now. Are these the Pistons? They don't look like the guys from last year.
We're not who we were, and they're not who they were. That's what the Timberwolves are thinking. In the lane, Asar Thompson into the corner. Malik Beasley rises, miss iron. Alexander Walker to Dante DiVincenzo. Back to Alexander Walker. Nasty. Corliss.
7 pounds over his playing weight.
Corliss Williamson. 1 free throw fell. Asar Thompson to Beasley. Inside for Isaiah.
DiVincenzo took a pounding on that mistake.
For the Timberwolves. 44 points for Anthony Edwards. Julius Randle sends it into the corner.
Anthony Edwards doubled way out on the floor. He got rid of it early, and then the extra pass Pistons ran out of defenders.
Make it 94-76. Marcus Sasser's bounce. Swipe by DiVincenzo to Alexander Walker. Ahead to Julius. 50 seconds left in the third. Pistons 94, the Timberwolves 78. DiVincenzo up on Asar Thompson. He'll put it on the deck, start down the lane. DiVincenzo.
And especially if Minnesota makes a charge.
From Anthony Davis. Silverdome.
He had 20 rebounds in that game, too.
59 and 61 points for Michael Jordan. 3.
And I was in the house as a college student watching. Amazing.
Yep.
And no three-point shot in the NBA up to that point.
13-2 run now after the hoop. Pistons get it back, and here's Malik Beasley with a recently. Edwards, just 1 assist, gets to the paint, hangs. 46 for Anthony Edwards. The arena record is 51. In serious jeopardy early in the fourth. The Pistons with a lengthy lead. Isaiah Stewart against Randall. Shot clock running out. Baby hook, no. Comes away to Naz Reid. To Dante DiVincenzo for a long gun. It rims out. Here's Julius Randle, who's come alive a little bit. Sideline to Alexander Walker. Missed it. 96-85. Edwards reaching around trying to, I'm sure he'll take it, luck or not. That was a heck of a play. Ron Holland, top side of Cade. This for 3. And it's Anthony Edwards with 46 and 1 assist. To the lane goes Edwards. Missed the shot, and it's a shootout at Little Caesars Arena. Cade puts it on the floor. Runs up a hook. No. Tap by Isaiah Stewart. Saved by Julius Randle to Edwards. Anthony Edwards crosses over down the lane. Blocked by.
Get that shot off.
Snap and said, maybe
60?
60, 58. He got it. The Iceman from Detroit added to that story. Pistons go into the corner to Malik Beasley, missed the shot. Edwards, forecourt to Julius Randle. Randle fighting his way to the rim, misfires though. Tobias with a rebound. Ahead to Cade. Beasley from the corner, in rhythm, yeah! Anthony Edwards for three, that tied the arena record set by Kevin Durant and Zach LaVine with 51. Tobias to the basket. It's raining.
Is very fast, playing to both teams' benefit right now.
Julius Randle. Moving it around. Alexander Walker missed. Ron Holland with a rebound. Holland on the run. Stops it, gives it up to Cade Cunningham against Alexander Walker. Julius Randle. He was 51 and counting, with still 8:35 to play. Long. He'll be there. Anthony Edwards has tied the arena record with 51 points. Puts it on the deck. Sends it back outside to Naz Reid. His triple try won't fall. Rebound comes.
Point game, Georgia.
He throws. Can't keep a good man down here if the other guy's taking all the shots. Here's Cade. Foul line gunning. It won't go. McDaniels with a rebound. Edwards with a basketball. Edwards to the basket. Court. Pistons with a 14-point lead. Hardaway Jr. against Naz Reid. Malik Beasley for three from the wing. No. Rebound. Holland inbounds to Cade. Cade turns to the lane. Lefty hook from in front. No. Rebound. Julius Randle. Randle puts it down. Inside for Naz Reid. Jalen Durham blocked the shot. It's 106-94. Go to sleep on this one. Cade on top. Gives it up to Isaiah Stewart. Rifles it to Ron Holland to the basket. Chauncey, the head coach in Portland. Head to pistons.com/tickets.
Well, we've been talking about David Thompson. I've seen him. He's a Hall of Famer himself.
Looks good too, doesn't he?
He looks great. It was the first time I had seen him in years. We used to be teammates in Seattle. Great guy.
Randle on top for the Timberwolves. Poked away by Cade. Big time steal. 3-on-1 break. Holland lays it up. No.
Played in their favor, sitting on 108 points.
And Tobias Harris on the court for the Pistons. 94. Alexander Walker brought it to forecourt. Naz Reid will take it to the basket. Off a double clutch and missed it. At the underside of the rack. Marcus Sasser, top side of Ron Holland as the Pistons go on the attack. Holland bounces it in front to Beef Stew. On the wing to Malik Beasley, missed the three to Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards has only tied the arena record. And he lost the ball on that possession. Edwards hit the rim most of the time. That time he didn't hit anything. Pistons with the basketball. 5:35 left. They lead 112-94. Ron Holland bounces to Isaiah Stewart. Rudy Gobert's back. Stu over. Gobert missed the shot. Off it comes to Anthony Edwards. Edwards to McDaniels into the corner for Naz Reid. Reid to the basket. Could not. Tobias Harris, among others, was there. Pistons to forecourt. 10 boards for Tobias. There's a steal by Mike Conley. Way ahead to McDaniel.
University of Washington.
Free throw falls. It's 112-97. So 15-point Piston lead with 4:43 to play. Marcus Sasser blocked by Gobert. Picked up outside by Malik Beasley against Conley. Tobias gets himself into a position for a shot. Sasser from the corner, in and out. DiVincenzo. Jumper. Timberwolves have had their chances to tighten it up. 4:09 to play. Sasser to Isaiah Stewart. Hands to Tobias. Working against Anthony Edwards. Tobias backs him down. A hair late 51. He's tied the arena record. Outside to Rudy Gobert. Hands to DiVincenzo. Inside to Rudy for a 59 Pistons. Cade's back in the ball game against McDaniel. Inside for Tobias. Shot pop. We'll honor Chauncey on Monday here, as well we should. Edwards to the basket, missed on the dunk. McDaniels gets it back, he misses. Isaiah Stewart with a rebound. Tobias to forecourt. Pulls that pivot foot, hands to Asar Thompson. 2:48 to play. Cade to the basket, finger rolls, no, got his own rebound, back up.
2-1. He's tops in that category.
Fall, 6:43. Edwards has tied his career high and tied the arena record. He has 51.
But he's stuck there.
Been there a long time. Edwards from in front, dropped it off to 101. Second assist of the ball game for Anthony Edwards. Cade gives it up to Tobias. Malik Beasley from the baseline, floating gun, in and out, tapped. Tobias has 16 and 11 rebounds. 2 to play. Pistons up 16. Edwards stuck on 51 for a while. Gets to the lane, hooks, misses. Camped outside to him. Topside DiVincenzo. Missed the three, Cade with a rebound. Pistons rush it up. The ball off of him and out of bounds. Rudy Gobert with the ball. In front. The big story is the Pistons are going to win by double digits here against the Timberwolves. The night before the Lions take on the other team from Minneapolis, the Vikings. Cade to the basket. Cade from in front. Fired. Stuck on 51. He's tied the arena record, but he hasn't broken it. Three from the sideline, no. And the Pistons will slow it down. It's 119 to 103. The crowd's on its feet.
That's because the Pistons are going to be one game to get to even against the Trailblazers on Monday.
Cade misses from the top. DiVincenzo with a rebound. Gives it up to Anthony Edwards. Edwards to the basket. Pistons won't shoot again. Clock run out and win this ball game 119 to 105. What a shootout.